Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode. This is going to be a quick episode. I'm here with my editor-in-chief, Andrew Buckner,
Hello.
and we want to chat about our edition that's about to drop, our spring edition, and it is the art issue. And we're excited. So,
Yes.
Andrew, I don't know about you, but before this, I knew nothing about art in general, basically. I know you knew more than me.
Well, so many people that we got to feature in this magazine are friends of mine, and
Yes.
we were able to lean on Abby Whedon's expertise here and let her kind of like take the lead on this. So I knew a lot of these folks, but a lot of them I didn't, and I was blown away by the level of ability and talent
Yeah.
and all the different mediums that are represented here in town. And I knew about the Craft Center and I knew about Kim Winkle at Tech, but I didn't know enough.
Right.
And I think readers are going to learn a lot from this edition about how vibrant and thriving the arts community is here in this city, in this community. It's truly special, and there's some world class creators making right here in our community.
Yeah, I had absolutely no clue, and I think my eyes were really open when I went to the Appalachian
Center
Center
for
for
Craft, yeah,
Craft, and Kim gave Abby was shooting it for the issue, and Kim gave us like a private tour, and I didn't realize how many resources they have
yeah,
there. I mean, you could study any medium of craft or art or whatever that you wanted there, and I wanted to go back in time and move into the cabin and live
yeah,
there
yeah.
for a semester.
Yeah, it's amazing. I mean, and there's world class instructors, world class instruction. Emma that owns Glass Tangerine, she has a BFA and she studied at the Craft Center.
See, I did not
Yeah,
know that, but it makes total sense because Emma, I told her I went into, if y'all didn't know, Andrew works with the Glass Tangerine too, but Glass Tangerine's moving and they basically need to start their own remodeling company because I went into the new location and
it's amazing.
Aspen and
Bobby.
Bobby were up on the ladder hanging drywall
Uh-huh.
and Emma had like stuff taped on the floor. And they're also remodeling the Grove plant thing they're doing. They need to start. I said, just put your rates really high. And if somebody hires you, great.
Yeah.
Like, because you're so good at
Yeah,
this.
it's amazing what they can do. They're
It's
so
amazing.
talented, and Emma has such a special eye, and she studied at the Craft Center, and so I've had a lot of people connected in my life through the arts. I'm really good friends with Bree Flora that we featured, and
Yes.
of course Abby. We adore Abby.
We love
We got to
Abby.
feature Abby in this one and talk about her amazing shop, Edison Hills, and I've known Jen and Emma with Art Round. Jen Luna and Emma Levitz. I've known them for years. Um, there's just all these wonderful people. Becky Burnett that does the wonderful
Yes.
bowls for Habitat, and Terry and Skip Ritter.
Oh,
Terry, runs the art center
love her.
here in Cookeville. She's just wonderful, and they're just so sweet as a couple. There's just so much warmth and joy in this magazine, and we got to do these small snapshots on like 16 of our artists that were voted on by members of the community and that we've wanted to celebrate for a long time. People like Molly Gleason and Matt Matheson and these
Brad
people across
Sells.
all, yeah, Brad Sales, all these people from woodworking and wood turning to videography, like just different things.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's a nice way to, like, a lot of these people have operated in the shadows here for decades.
Yeah.
And it's nice to kind of like do our little part of shining the light and allowing them to step out into it, and
Yeah.
so it's this is one of my favorites that we've done, and I'm truly excited about it. I'm really thankful for Abby's leadership in it,
Yeah.
because Abby, just without Abby, I don't think we could have done this edition.
She definitely was very knowledgeable about the different areas of the art world that we should include, and I really loved her thought process behind it because we're featuring the clay studio at Habitat, which is a nonprofit,
Hmm.
so we have that element of it, and then it's just, yes, very versatile. And I didn't realize how much goes into making one piece of art until I
Uh-huh.
went to the Appalachian Center for Art
Yeah,
and saw the process, and I'm like, good Lord, it takes you a week to make one thing. No wonder they, you might, I think people who don't know a lot about art might see art and think, oh, that's so expensive. Well,
mm,
no wonder they're
yeah,
spending 100 hours on each
yeah,
piece. So it makes me appreciate it so much more. And now I want to start owning art,
yeah,
and I hope that it opens people's eyes, like you said, to the art world. And then the clay studio, I don't think people really are that aware that you have to be so the clay studio at Habitat, it is in charge of making all the bowls for cooking on the square,
yeah. 3,500 of them each year.
which is insanity.
Yeah.
I thought that like I could go make a bowl. No, you have to be a clay
Yeah.
artist. Because I was like, I'll come and volunteer. And Abby was like, Chelsea, you can't. You have to be a clay artist. So there, when we went and photographed them, there was like 7 or 8 clay artists there at the time making bowls, and they make them year round, and it's just fascinating.
Yeah, it's incredible.
Everything that goes behind that. And I think that's very rare and unique for a nonprofit to have a whole section of it that is dedicated to one thing for one event.
Hmm. Absolutely.
know?
Absolutely. When you talked
So-
about being a consumer of art, it's like my real mission with this is I hope every single artist we feature gets some commissions from it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because practically we want to celebrate their art, but we want them to continue making it. Our community is more beautiful with them in it, and they can't keep doing that if people don't consume their art. And these are brilliant, world class artists that need their art purchased. And so
Yes.
you're gonna have an opportunity to reach out to any of these people in this edition. We're gonna have their contact for every one of them. You can commission things, you can buy things they've already, whether it be prints, or you can hire people like Matt to do your video work for you. It's, you're going to have an option to connect with these people. And I really hope that this edition resonates with the community in a practical sense, that these artists get work.
Yeah, same. And we also have like a map of places that only sell local art in there. We have, there's just a lot of great things to consume in this edition. And there is contact info, like Andrew said, for the artists that we featured 16 spotlights. They're each a half a page. It's beautiful. It features a piece of their art in their profile, and then their website and all their socials are there, so you could contact them easily. So yeah, I mean, I think this one will be popular and hopefully open some people's eyes to the awesome world of art in our community.
Yes. Yeah, it's a beautiful community, and this is a very important part of it. So
yes, so
I'm
coming out the
excited to
first
celebrate
week,
it.
first week of March. I think March 6th is the drop date. And some of our artists, if you are gonna be at our party, this might be after the party happens. We're gonna let them sell their art at our big lunch party. So
Yeah, it's gonna be great. I
I'm
can't
gonna
wait.
come with my wallet and I'm gonna buy some stuff.
I can't wait.
Thanks, Andrew.
Thanks for having me.